All right, we talked about Vancouver for 40 minutes or something like that. Now it's time to do the Starvaders demo again. I'm happy to be back. We have some gameplay finally. I know you're starved for gameplay. I'll play as the gunner because it's the only character accessible to me. And, I mean, we could be Noel, a cool-headed tactician that's obsessed with hot chocolate. Whoops. Your rightmost card is unburnt and becomes frozen when your turn ends. Interesting. Interesting. And then this is, the deck is a little different. Fire one bullet upwards, automatically played for free after a card with fire in its title is played. Nova Launch. If unplayed, gets +1 repeat next time it's played. Okay, let's give it a try. The first Noel, I believe the Angels did sing. On a cold winter's night that was so deep. It's been, you ever think about it? Were you guys from the same era as me, where they had you singing biblical Christian Christmas songs in school from like American Thanksgiving all the way to Christmas break? They weren't just, I imagine in the modern day, they're just hitting you with like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and stuff like that. We were going like, hark the herald motherfucking angels sing, glory to the newborn king, bitch. Peace on earth and mercy motherfucking mild. I don't really remember all the lyrics, but... Scorching Sun. Rage is increased by 1 for each burnt card you own. That's like an anti-synergy. Icicle. Spawn 3 tiles in a diagonal. When drawn, unburns itself and becomes frozen. Snow Bomb. Throw a snow bomb that pushes the first entity hit. Let's try this one right here. And you know what? Take me to Shin Tokyo's Final Stand. I'm from the era where they dressed us up in problematic costumes for Thanksgiving at school. See, now that's like crazy. I'm not from that era. Although, to be honest, that infamous Justin Trudeau photo is probably from when I was in like the 7th grade or something like that. So I guess I am from that era, but they didn't have us doing that shit. Okay, move me. How about move me to here? And then fire once. And then this will fire. They all fire for free without me having to do it. Now I know. Now I know. Okay, let's not take a hit here. Let's move all the way over there and end our turn. That happened to me and I'm 24. That's crazy. I would have thought that that was like... They stopped doing that by like 2010 for sure. Spawning Nova Bomb. We could spawn multiple Nova Bombs, though, if we so chose. It's almost like you want to use the icicle to... You want to burn the icicle, because then when you draw it, it unburns anyway. That's the way I'm thinking about it. That's the way I'm choosing to think about it. So how about, like, a Flurry Fire? And then how about... I'm gonna eat the junk that comes from getting shot by the Rocketeer. I guess I'm eating 2 junk, which is not ideal. Let me just puzzle this one out for a minute. I think I want to, whatever, eat the junk. Spawn the Nova Bomb. This shoots in a diagonal. Well, that's... I guess I want to move all the way up first instead then. Like, move me here. Shoot on the diagonal. I guess I could move, like, 1 more up. I could Nova Bomb overheat. This is... Oh, you can't see what's happened. You don't need to see this, maybe. I don't know. Maybe something like that. Yes, gameplay, mana, health, XP, decisions. Gameplay, so good. Gameplay, staving off the real questions of what it means to be a human being. Yeah, you know what? I've said it many times before, but I feel like I'm the only one who keeps getting hit by, like, the soul-crushing realization that due to the glacial pace of human evolution, essentially, cavemen had the same intellectual capabilities as modern human beings, but like didn't have the ability to unlock it. Like, because they didn't have, like, you know, David Lynch movies and stuff like that. They didn't have, like, you know, books. That's messed up, dude. That's a tragedy. Did they? Well, like more or less. I don't know. They might have been like 10% stupider or something. That also applies to millions of people today. Yeah, but like a lot of them are doing it to themselves by watching like Bob's Burgers, and then like when they finish the entire run of Bob's Burgers, they're like, I could really go for some Bob's Burgers right now. Sorry. Sorry? Okay, hang on, I'm thinking, okay? So you're gonna like move here. I almost feel like I wanna drop like a Nova Bomb here. Oh, but then you're just gonna dodge it. But then, no, this is good though. Yeah, okay. Well, then we can move once if we want to. And we do. Because okay, you move once. Drop the Nova Bomb right here. Which means we can never play another Nova Bomb. But this turn, I was thinking that there should be several individuals that get hit by it. It turns out there's one individual that gets hit by it. Okay, but like I care. I could double fire and kill you. I could also move up, icicle, and shoot. That's probably kind of tempting, man. You're kind of tempting me with this. Move up, icicle. Although it's better to play the icicle on a burn. But we're not going to want to move. So you just play the icicle. Need to finish my... Okay, play the icicle. Okay, play the icicle. Oh, it only shoots in one direction! I thought it shot in all directions! That one's my bad. We can't see the ability text. Listen, no disrespect. You're going to have to use your own imagination on that one. Okay, we gained a little junk, but we did kill a unit that gave us a chronosphere. Now, is this a good enough hand to not redraw? Yeah, I would say it is. I would say we move here, shoot twice, get a kill, and then honestly just keep moving backwards to make it easier to hit you in the future. Same shit, different day. Play the junk. Okay, we gotta kill you next turn, otherwise we will experience doom. It is possible. Move once. Icicle. Move again. Shoot. The man is a puzzle genius. Give a shield to any entity, then you may move up to 3 tiles. That could include our own bomb, I guess. Fire a bullet upwards. If you destroy an entity, make the most expensive card in your hand free. Move 1 to 3 tiles and push all adjacent tiles away. I don't love any of them because none of them say anything about doing damage. Freeze is nice. It's always nice to play more cards. I guess I'll take a quick fire. A rare card. Yahtzee Code Red. When the guy famous for reviewing games reviews a game. Atalain Code Red. With a card, a rare card. Let's try to get a rare going, man. I would like you to destroy the entity. Is that something that we can... What's it gonna take to get you to destroy the entity today? I'm gonna move. No matter what, I'm taking some junk this turn. Let me look at this for a second. At least if I move 1 over, I'm only getting 1 junk. Now this will overheat. I almost feel like I don't really want to... What's my relic again? Hang on. Your rightmost card is unburnt and becomes frozen when turn ends. I'm a genius! You play Quickfire. Then you play Nova Lanch, which gets burned. No, I'm not a genius. But then next time we draw it, we can unburn it. Yeah. Or you could... Yeah, yeah. Next time we draw it. I'm just trying to think of where I place this. Here, maybe here. Here's good enough. And then, like, we take 1 hit, and we take 2 hits. That's unfortunate. And you're an extra chronosphere. Delightful. I honestly feel like this turn's just not great. We'll take a kill, of course. You're gonna go here, you're gonna go here, you're gonna go here. So next turn is a great turn to shoot this Nova Bomb. I think, honestly, we just place you right here and pass turn. And we want this to be the rightmost card in our hand. Hey, NL, is it easier to make us +2 or your daughter? It's 100% easier to make you +2. I was telling it to, like, Apollo, right? In professional wrestling terms, I almost feel like I'm 2 over. Like, 8 years ago, I could tell what I feel like is a 10 out of 10 joke, and people would be like, I get it. Now, I'm so marinated because of Librarian that if I say like a 3 out of 10 joke, people are like, wow, it's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Like, the perception has, like, you just assume that it's going to be funny, and that removes the barrier to entry. It makes my job super easy. Meanwhile, my daughter and my wife see me at my worst, so even when I say something hilarious, they no-sell it like 100% of the time. Which is great, actually, because it, like, triggers something in your animal brain that's like, I got to work harder to impress the people closest to me. Now, let me think about this for a second. I think we definitely don't mind a double shot. If we take a step forward, we can kill Hugh as well. When draw, it'd be better to burn you if we can, but we want you to be the rightmost. Okay, so let's take a step, and then you're shooting here, you're shooting there, you're shooting there. I think I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I think this is the right way to do it. You use your frozen card to take a step backwards. Shoot with the icicle, which will burn it, but then this will become frozen and unburned, so we can play it next turn. Now, is it a little complicated? And it gets a repeat! Oh! I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. Am I crazy if I just play this? And then walk backwards too? And then don't burn anything, just pass my turn? I mean, I could probably shoot the bomb now that I think about it, but... This... I've killed you. That's my mistake. That was unintentional. I think it's probably better just to move myself over and then get ready for the next turn. Because you're going to go here, right? Yeah. No sweat, man. Get iced and then have yourself broken. It's that easy. A rare card is mine now. All your base are belong to us. Purge this card. On purge, strike 2 random invaders and create a copy in your discard next turn. So 1 damage to 2 randoms. There must be like a synergy here. So like maybe every time you like add a card to your deck, you could get like an effect, or every time you remove a card from your deck, you can get an effect. Strike. This is the rare, right? Are you the rare? You're legendary. Strike your mech. It detonates and strikes adjacent tiles. Fire 1 bullet upward in a random column above you for each heat in your heat sink. I mean, it's simple, brother. It's a legendary card. I gotta take it. I gotta know what it does. Is it on all purges? Strike 2 random invaders? I mean, because that could be crazy. Let's do something a little easier to give ourselves a chance here. I need to gather some research samples. Okay, don't let me stop you. I will move one space forward and end my turn. If I destroy an entity, make the most expensive card in your hand free this turn? Get destroyed, entity. You... Wow! Now you become free. Purge it and strike 2 randos. Okay. It shoots in more spaces than one? I did not know that. I did not mean to be so rude. It was not me. It was my food. It just popped up to say hello, and now it's gone back down below. I have an idea. The idea is start here. It didn't shoot the ones that I wanted it to shoot. That's okay. But then, do we want to burn a Nova Bomb? No, maybe we'd rather just get the repeat trigger on it. You're going to generate some doom for us, though, which is kind of annoying. It shows you which ones it hits. Huge if true. Choose a tile and purge this card. Launch a rocket at it when your turn ends. Rocket strikes target and adjacent tiles. Well, is this like... It's a purge synergy, man. Fire 1 bullet diagonally up left. It ricochets off grid edges and shielded enemy. Okay. I see purge, I take it. Oh no! Oh yes! It is the dive rocket launcher. Relax, I'll handle it. First time you draw junk or burnt, draw 1 card. This is like the exact synergy we're looking for. I don't even need to read anything else. I don't care if I go blind. I don't need to see the price anyway. If you enter a danger zone, your next attack this turn is free. I mean, that seems like a crazy card. And then you know what? There's a little tip for you. The Shambler. It's got everybody. Cousin Angelo, the Shambler, Shambler's dad. Must be struck 3 times to be defeated. No sweat, bro. You know what I'm thinking? Straight up. 2 hits to begin with. Kind of tempted to just toss a little Nova Bomb at you. Something like that, and then end my turn. It's a beautiful Nova Bomb. Especially if we get a quick attack. Which we did. There are no danger zones, so just give me a second. You start with a move. Quick fire destroys an entity. To put it politely. Our most expensive card is now free. Get smoked, kid. Move 1 to 4 tiles. If you enter a danger zone, your next attack is free. Let me think about the... Launch a rocket at it when your turn ends. I mean, we want to hit this, right? Even if it overheats. Because who cares if it gets burnt, bro? It's purged anyway. But first, we should move to target this dude next turn. And then drop this on him. Huge. I guess we want to stay here and hit this guy too. But... you know, it's the principle of the matter. Okay, how about you get killed, and then, I mean, real talk, this is like a move here and a Nova Bomb situation if I've ever seen one. Destroy an entity. You've made something free. My icicle has become free. And if I move here, my next attack is free. But I only have 1 attack and it's already free. Okay, so that's fine. Just move here. No, move here. And then you can icicle this guy, do some damage. He spawns some Andrews. That's no big deal. You move over here. Okay, pass turn. The boss will be killed. It might take a minute, but the boss will be killed. You have a shield on you. That's okay. That's okay. You know what I'm realizing? I think I figured out why this card is, one of the reasons this card is so good. You can use it to get burn. So you don't have to play it on 0 energy or 0 heat. You can play it on 2 heat, even though it costs 3. And then even if it gets burned, it doesn't matter because it gets purged and re-added to the deck. So you can drop it as like an ult and suffer no consequences. Real shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Real shit. What do you hit? 2 Andrews I don't care about. Alas, that's life. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. At first time message from a sub gifter. That's a very rare phenotype. At Local Thunk, please explain to me how 4 of a kind is not a hand that contains 2 pair for pants. Listen, I don't think it's fair for Local Thunk that wherever they go, they get harassed because of the ubiquity of Balatro. That being said, even though you shouldn't have said it, I believe that the content of your message is true and valid. In fact, this is just to put it in millennial cringe TV tropes parlance. I think for rule of cool, 4 of kind should actually trigger. 4 of a kind should trigger the pants twice. 4 of a kind is not 2 pair. It is 2 pair. It's 2 pairs of the same card. That would make it too easy. I mean, if you're playing 4 of a kinds, you're already there. It doesn't have 2 distinct pairs. Yes, it does. In fact, it has several distinct pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 2, 4. 2, 3, 1, 4. It's distinct pairs all the way down. So it should trigger 3 times? Yeah, why not? I mean, it'd be cool. It'd be fun. Listen, this dude bends you over and spanks your bare bottom on Gold Stake. They could add a little bit of stuff that's like OP without it ruining the balance of Balatro. Like, even after the changes in the patch, there's times where you, like, go into the first shop and it's like, oh, Eternal Rental Egg. Fantastic. I guess I'll just hold R. That's part of the experience. I'm not saying it's, like, something that needs to be fixed. I'm just saying, like, there's a little room on the upside to add stuff that is maybe a little overpowered in a niche scenario, but also a lot of fun. That's what I'm saying. The first move or tactic gets +1 repeat. I mean, that seems really good. The first time you spawn bombs, they each fire a bullet upwards. Good, and then we get repeats as well. Local Tunk left. I'm sorry. I mean, I get it as a streamer. You know, sometimes I go into another streamer's chat and I type something, and then, you know, it's 10 p.m. and someone is like, at 9:07 a.m. this morning, can you explain your take? And you're like, no, dude. I don't even know who you are. Or, like, even better, it'll be like 8:03 p.m. and I'll type in chat and some East Coast Andy will be like, isn't it past your bedtime? I'm like, no, bitch, it's past yours. You got me confused with you. Something I would never do. When the encounter begins, give frozen to 2 random cards in your hand. Your frozen cards count as burnt and vice versa. So if we burn a card, I just don't think I got I'm not ready for that one yet. Maybe in the future. +1 repeat. I mean, the dream for starter fluid is you play the danger zone one, and then it gives you 2 free attacks, right? Like, that would be awesome. But then this one, spawning multiple bombs that also spawn bullets, is kind of... You know what? I think this is cool. I'm going to give this a try. I think we can't go wrong. Those seem like 3 things that were all fairly synergistic. Yo, are we on that Game Boy Advance palette swap now? Web. When your turn starts, spawns web. How about that? So you guys have a repeat. Very interesting. Okay, so there's something here. This I need to I feel like I could create 2 bombs 1 tile away from each other and then trigger both of them with 1 rocket. But then this is only getting like 1... Oh, but it's sick tempo, bro. Need to finish my selection. Oh, but I gotta move up there to actually shoot them. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, actually, these bombs kind of suck ass, in my opinion, then. I feel like in this case... What do you do? Move twice as fast? I would rather, like, launch a rocket right here to take you out. And then, like, use my ult to kill 2 other enemies, suffering no consequences for my actions. That seems fine. Now, my first move gets copied twice, but we can't move into a danger zone, unfortunately. Please, it's not butt cream, it's butt butter. You talking about the chamois butter? You talking about chamois butter for her? Your wife is saying crazy stuff? What was she saying? That chamois butter is important, okay? I say your butt cream moved? Well, it moves every day. I used it this morning. One of the best products of all time. It is awesome. How much does it help? A staggering amount. I don't want to, because you guys get very, what's the word I'm looking for? You go very Dan's game, the emote, whenever I talk about certain elements of the male anatomy. A lot of people like to use it on their butt so that you don't get saddle sores. Me personally, I use it the same way that runners use like Body Glide. I rub it on the tip of my you-know-what so that it doesn't get sandpapered down over the course of a 90-minute ride, rubbing against my like sweaty synthetic fiber shorts. I'm just being real. That's just the reality of human existence. Before I got it, there were times that honestly, like I'd step off the bike and I'd get in the shower and just the feeling of the hot water like hitting the regions that had been chafed, it felt like when you have a sunburn and you put like aloe vera on it, like it stung like a motherfucker. So I had to, that was a necessary invention. The butt cream moved, that means my man. You know how it is. Maybe it'll move again tomorrow. Now, let me see here. Stop distracting me, guys. Move me here. This makes my next attack free. I don't need... I'm skipping my repeat, please. This makes my next attack free. I don't have any attacks. It makes... Oh, it makes my next anything free. My most expensive thing free, but I don't really want to... Well, you know what? I don't really care about you. You're going to fly away anyway. We should play it and move over here. This is the easiest fight of my life. My deck is too goated. Upgrade a card. Generates a jam in your hand instead of a heat? What the hell is a jam? I don't want that. I like heat. Sorry, that's not the right one. Tactical SCR-4P that draws a card. Tactical Titan Rocket that draws 2 cards. Mina Glorp in profile. Yeah! I'm trying to do an alien voice. Wah! Hey, Crab Dog, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. That's true. On a tactic, getting the repeated is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Tactical plus. This doesn't... I mean, I'm just going to be real with you. I think this is... but most of the time we play it, we don't really care that we draw a card. Because it's going to be our last card of the round. Whereas drawing 2 cards is better because it's twice as many cards. And sometimes we play this before the end of our turn. That makes sense to me. I would love to upgrade a card, man. Hey, King, what's your burrito order? I've been thinking about it because, you know, Father's Day is approaching. That's a very exciting day because I get to choose what restaurant to go to. So I made a reservation at a Mexican restaurant. And, like, anytime I get 5 minutes of free time, I've been poring over the menu, figuring what I'm going to get. They got burritos. They got enchiladas. They got chilaquiles. They got lots of stuff, man. They got lots of stuff. I'm undecided. I think we're going chips and guac for sure. Even though it's a big upcharge over chips and salsa. It only happens once a year, okay? And then if I get a burrito, am I going wet burrito or dry burrito? I don't know. Maybe the wet burrito is a little too much. I gotta consider it at the very least, though. So I think I'm about to... They do have chili relleno. Bobby Flavoy's chili relleno. Mexican is mid for me. I had tacos for lunch once. They were mid. That's not a dig at you, Kate. That's like a blue check Twitter, OnlyFans model, Chat GPT 6 reply. Noam Chomsky talking about manufacturing consent in the media. I dated Noam Chomsky when I was at college. He was mid. So I think I'm gonna rocket you. And then I'm gonna rocket you. And then I think I'm just gonna... I mean, there's no real reason to drop this. Now that I look at it, we'd actually be better off making a move over here and, like, winning the encounter immediately, maybe? I don't know. You ever do a desk pop? That seemed pretty good. No danger zones, though, huh? What did the AI girlfriend say to Chibli? Oh, man. What didn't the AI girlfriend say to Chibli? Am I right, people? Am I right? Am I right, though? Am I right is what I'm asking you, and nobody appears to be answering it? I should have moved here, actually, but that's okay. I'm like, he's going mano a mano, man. I might have the strongest deck of all time. Didn't she say she'd lick his blank? I mean, I hope so. He's probably paying like 50 bucks a month for the service. Interesting. Quick fire while in a danger zone repeats. Not bad, but I mean, SCR-4P that also fires a bullet upwards. But we could probably get like a better upgrade or something. I don't know, I gotta think about it. Fire 1 bullet upwards is kind of nice, but... Repeat could make 2 things free, but the odds of us destroying 2 entities in 1 play are like... In a danger zone? I mean, that's like... I think that's too hard for me to... Too many things for me to keep in mind while I play. Okay, we know we're crushing. Let's go for the difficult one and get another artifact. Holy frick. I was kind of hoping we'd draw something, like, not shitty on turn 1, but I guess that's not possible. In that case, I'm going to say go ahead, place me here, and then keep me here. And then fire some shots. And that's really all we got. Then you can move me back to the center. It's like tennis. Oh, you know what? You're right. That's a great opportunity to do a chrono token. Yes! Holy fuck, boys. Love me, please, Sag. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you, thank you. Give me, give me one of these. Give me one of these. And then what do you? You're hitting. You're hitting some units that are already dying. But this will make it free. So this is it's half a waste and half. No, oh, it does burn all of our stuff, huh? I mean, we might as well play it. We get another one anyway. We probably could have done better on that one, but we did kill like 20 aliens. And then 20 more spawns, so that's like a little rough, but no danger zones is fucking with me, that's for sure. Sure, there's Nova bombs. You're about to move to here, so I gotta consider things wisely. I think how about a Nova bomb here, and the Nova bomb here. We move up one. And then pass turn. I have an idea. No more, please? Okay, that's fine. Yes, I can live with that guy. Then Icicle here. You're gonna generate. No, you're not gonna generate Doom. More Nova bombs. I gotta think. Because whatever we shoot, we're gonna shoot twice, which means shooting here kind of sucks. But it is what it is. You're moving up. You're moving up. Like a Nova bomb here, but then I can't kill. Well, guys, let me think about. I got an idea. Do I have an idea? Yes. I think you just eat the cost of this. Oh, we have a repeat on that. I will skip my repeats. You eat the opportunity cost on that, unfortunately. And I'll accept my overheat. This should put us in a position to kill 2 of these mantises next turn. He's absolutely right. You're going to hit you and you. Not really my tempo for who I'd like to hit the most, but it's okay. A move to here. Skip in the repeats, and then a quick fire is going to make our best card free. Change our targets a little bit. And then we just have to basically body block you. Dude, I'm kind of... This deck is cracked. It's too good. I followed so I could ask about the butt cream. We have 10-minute follower mode, so this question must have been burning a hole in your soul. Doesn't that stuff stain your underwear bad? It's also smelly too. I haven't noticed any underwear stains. Maybe I have other stains that outcompete it. I don't think it makes the junk smell bad. I actually think it kind of smells good. Because it's like it's like a feminine hygiene product. So it's I don't know. I like the way it smells. It's not like a typical, you know, male hygiene product that, you know, it smells like, it's like an Icelandic waterfall. But really, it's like just chock full of BPAs. Plus, I shower after I work out anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Start with a supply drop. When destroyed, draw 3 cards and reset your heat. Every time you move into a danger zone, draw a card. When your turn begins, if an invader is channeling... I mean, they all seem good. I love craft beer. BPAs are the best. It's crazy that's not a Yelnats comment. That has Yelnats DNA all over it. Have you tried the curly girl method? I don't know what that is. Is that when you ball your shit up and hope it wake up inside like Evanescence? That's a reference to a load-bearing post. I'm not sure if you've seen that one. Lamal. Anyway. Let's get supply drops easy enough to understand. Start with 3 bombs on the grid. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Fire a bullet upwards. Push your mech one tile towards the right and fire another bullet upwards. That seems tempting. Fire 4 bullets in diagonal directions. Return all 0-cost cards from your discard pile into your hand. Unfortunately, our 0-cost card gets purged instead. I think this might be a great opportunity to remove some detritus. Make our deck better via subtraction. And then, there you go. A couple of tips for you, too. Make a blob! Okay, my supply drop. We definitely want to... Wait, what's your thing? Whenever struck splits into smaller blobs. I feel like I have an amazing idea. Strike you twice to split you. Oh. Oh, dude, I'm not getting hit, though. That's crazy. And then, like, double up on some rockets. And then, I love this card right here, although possibly you'll summon some bombs that will actually hurt me. But they don't really hurt me, they just give me some junk. That's not that big of a deal. And actually, this is sick, because we can start in a danger zone, bro. Look at my hand. So this, if you enter a danger zone, your next attack is free. I mean, it doesn't get any freer than that, man. What's going on? So I'm going to have a trillion junk. That's for sure. But that's okay. Well, I can do this, and then my Nova blobs will become free. Or sorry, my Nova bombs will become free. And they get repeated. I don't know. You're going to move. You got to think about how you move here. You're moving different, that's for sure. Just throw another one like right here. Get a little combo going next time. Shimmer. Shimmer will give us shield. I would rather it didn't. I think I'm okay. I think we play Shimmer, so nothing gets shielded. And then play a move so we don't get too junk added to our deck. I'm not even sweating overheating. Man draws worst deck of all time. Asked to leave. Never mind. Maybe we're chilling. Why don't you move here? Skip repeats. I'll overheat a Shimmer. What do I care? There's too many blobs, bro. I honestly thought we would have, like, soloed them. Your most expensive card becomes free. Things you love to see. Kill some blobs. There's no danger zone for us yet. So double up on this bad boy. You guys are gonna move that this, well, it is what it is. It is what it is, brother. I think I want to move one and shoot enough to kill you. Maybe a bit of a waste there. And then get ready to shoot this next turn. I like the last game more, even though this one looks cooler. Here's the thing. I can't be mad at you for what you're saying, even though I do disagree a little bit. Well, I don't know. They're both good. We don't have to pit two bad bitches against each other. But Dyson Fold does have the sauce as well. This has visible sauce that's apparent as soon as you see it or play it. You're like, I get it. This could be up my alley. Dyson Fold, you look at it at first and you're like, this is a student project itch game. No disrespect. I get they're doing it. I'm not trying to be a hater. The game design, though, is on another level. That's the important part. Why are you trying to make me out to be a bad guy? Okay, watch this. Well, you're already free. So let's start here. And then you'll make my next two attacks free. Because I can go here. And then go here. That's two triggers on that. But you're not an attack. You're a tactic. You're an attack. I can at least blast you that way. Thusly. And let's, I mean, we got to set up some shit for next turn, bro, because this is looking kind of nasty with it. Like, there's a lot of potential doom incoming. It actually, obviously, it sucks to burn every single one of your attacks right here. Because when you play one card with fire, I mean, like, that's it, man. So, like, using my brain, sure, I could kill these guys easily. But I think it's... We get more value out of doing it like this. Kind of sucks that... Well, whatever. What do we care about one junk? That way we killed 2 instead of... And broke a shield. Okay, so you're gonna generate some doom. It is what it is. We still have... I mean, it's about to reset anyway. This turn we are on lethal, so you gotta be careful. You stopped 2 of them. That's kind of sick. You stopped these 2. Okay, so we could easily move, skip, icicle, move back into a better, move back into a better position, and then drop. What? You changed targets on me, you piece of junk! You were targeting these 2! I obviously should have moved here instead, too. They butterfly affected me, bro! I think. Once per turn after you play a move, reduce the cost of adjacent cards by 1. We do start to... We burn, like, all of our attacks at once, though. So, like, we don't really have an energy problem. When you gain a junk card, give it a random component. When you gain a junk card... Junk is when you get hit. Give it a random component. What the hell is component? So we can make junk, like, not bad anymore? Interesting. Let's give it a try. Let's do... We could use a card. Always. And we're on 0 doom because we just beat the boss. Okay. Spawns asteroids every other turn. Understood. When destroyed, all other ghosts gain immunity this turn? That's fucked, man. So, like, I guess 1 rocket here is sick. Because it destroys 3 ghosts simultaneously. These 2 we can't touch, though. So then the second one, I want to drop it right here so that we actually do some damage to the big enemy, I think. And then we don't actually want to kill any ghosts. Because if we kill a ghost, all the ghosts will become immune. So we gotta use our brain. If anything... I mean, you could set bombs for the future, but then you lose the bombs forever. Can I move close enough? I can move close enough to hit the supply drop. What do you do again? Draw 3 cards and reset your heat. So, like, I don't know if we can do anything with this, but... I mean, I guess we could put a bomb here for the future. That's something. And then move ourselves into a position to hit it. Oh, there's a lot more. So you want to kill multiple ghosts simultaneously. So we don't want to do it this turn. Yeah, yeah. Let's set up a wall of bombs so they have no choice but to walk into it and get hit by it. And then don't... Maybe move here shoot. Well, we have to shoot twice. That's gonna burn though. You know what? I'm gonna pass turn. We're gonna stall on this one a little. These are asteroids. Moves twice as fast. And then icicle hits all the way up here. That's kind of like a huge get. I'm going to play. Don't worry about this. I'm going to play you. You're immune this turn. That's the only problem. I think we got to move once. Skip your repeat. Play your quick attacks to take out the asteroids. This is like a perfect hit. I'm insanely lucky with what it's hitting. And then pass turn. We want to kill one ghost on each of the next turns. This makes a card free. It makes our most expensive card free, which is important tech. This gets a ghost and a shield. And then, I mean, the fattest Nova Bomb of all time is about to drop right here. Although, why do I care about you now that I think about it? And you're going to move up too? I think we're good, man. I think we just won. Well, maybe one more turn. Now that I realize Icicle doesn't just hit like one tile in front of it, it's kind of goated. I'll just kill the ghosts. I think this is good because this seemed to me like this encounter kind of countered our deck. And yet still, like, we made it through easily. Purge this card and all of your burnt cards. Create that many sparks in your hand. Sparks fire a bullet upward. That doesn't seem like a win condition for us. Push all entities in a random direction. Purge this card. Okay, my little friend, though, seems crazy. It's a tactic so it can be duplicated. And sometimes we burn all of our fires by shooting in like one line at enemies that are already dead. But this would help us get 2 lines. I think that's the way. But now the puzzle is getting even puzzlier. What? Leviathans must be defeated one segment at a time. Yeah, obviously. You think I didn't know that already? So you probably got to kill the head first. Double rock at the start is excellent tech. And one there. I guess I could just destroy the head of one Leviathan. And also, it'll probably kill the supply drop this turn. But if we don't, it would be, well, yeah, you know, whatever, just drop it. I can shoot this ghost to make my cards free, or my most expensive card free. This will only hit that, but that's okay. It would be sick if I could hit my supply drop, but I think we just stall on this one. I think we stall. I think we're thrilled. We're happy. Everything's okay. Basic Andes have been created. Now this is the moment of truth, man. Even though we only have like one attack, I think we need like a friend here and a friend here, and then we shoot straight ahead. Holy fuck, dude! Okay, now we gotta be nice to move you into some different positions. We can do whatever we choose, man. You're gonna move, you're probably not. You're gonna move, though. Okay. How about a... All right. Let me think about this. If I destroy an entity, makes the next card free. You can't really destroy an entity because the ghosts are immune. You guys will not be active next turn. Feel like you move up a little ghosty Nova Bomb. And a little ghosty Nova Bomb. And then pass turn. This is insane. Icicle goes nutty. I can move myself into danger zones to make some attacks free, but I gotta think this one through. I'd like to kill you this turn. So let's go like danger zone, danger zone. This attack becomes free, which is not that big of a deal, but it's something. It's better than nothing. Next turn, you're gonna move. Okay, we can get like good value, although I'd prefer not to have junk added to my deck. We could get good value out of a Nova Bomb, although it being burned kind of... You know what? I think we stall. Let's stall. Hey, I'm new here. What are the no-no words? Pretty much the usual suite that you shouldn't say. I would say if you have to worry about it, you should, like, find God. Most people don't seem to have a problem with it. Lock-in is a bad one, though. Lock-in might be a little bit of an aberration. I'd like to kill both of you in one turn. Depends on, like, the order of resolving. This is a nice little two-piece, at least. And then double up on your moves. This, am I insane? This fires everything that we have? He's crazy. 3 bombs. I don't think it's necessary. I think we move and then just ruin your life. Sorry, skip the repeats. If you're in a danger zone, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff here, man. Unburns and becomes frozen when drawn. So we could burn this card risk-free. But it's kind of shitty. Because we burn the card, it ends our turn, so we don't get the payout of our next attack being free. While in a danger zone, +1 repeat. I mean, that would be sick to create 3 My Little Friends. You can tell he hates chat because he's talking about the game. Chat's been good vibes today, honestly. I haven't even noticed any disreputability in chat, to be honest. I'm locked in right now. It's gaming hours. Unu Echo must win or Shin Tokyo's under attack. We gotta save Shin Tokyo. No disrespect. There's a lot of lads in the vicinity. When destroyed, add junk to your discard. That's crazy because junk gets a component for us. Bet you didn't consider that. Okay, I know what to do. Oh, no, we have to play Rocket first. You always have to play Rocket first. And then we should... I mean, this is a crazy double Rocket. That solves some problems for us. Then you move forward once. Icicle to break the supply crate. And all of a sudden, we can restart our turn from 0. I'm going to say double me up and put me in a danger zone, bro. Because then we get to play multiple My Little Friends. And then from there, we play 1 attack, which goes nutty. As you can see. And then we play this attack, which it doesn't matter if it burns at all. Wow! We got like 9,000 stars off of that, man. That's like enough to buy a relic. I mean, we gotta go like you, that's a given. And then we don't have any real attacks, which is kind of crazy. But you always play this last, no matter what. Now, when we draw the junk, it repeats. What does this one do? It costs 0. Okay, well, that's a good start. Although I don't... Well, let me think about this for a second. Because you've now become a tactic. You move twice... Asteroids move twice as fast. It'd be nice to kill you. And then this will make an attack free. I hate to... You know what? You should start with the bombs. I just don't know where to put them. Can't go wrong. Then, this is going to look a little laughable, but just work with me. We have to move here. And then pop a quick attack that at least kills the asteroid and kills the astronomancer. Now we've got a billion junk in our hand, but at least our junk is effective. You can make some attacks free. So I can go like, I can dip, and I can dip, and then I can kill you for, whoa, you're alive! Purging this card shoots a bullet upwards. It's gotta be done, bro. It's gotta be done. Okay, we gotta find a way to kill that asteroid too. This will kill it. Beautiful. That's an amazing situation that I greatly appreciate. This might be a rare situation where we don't play My Little Friend. Maybe you go shoot. This doubles up, which actually gives us 2 moves. Despite being junk, like that's a great card. Then, for 1... we shouldn't have stood here. No, wait, this fires a shot upwards, which does damage to everything. Yes! And now we gotta deal with this, is this lad right here. What the hell is this? Junk attack, fire 1 bullet upwards? I mean, I'm not sweating it in the slightest. Probably just move you up 1, skip the repeats, and kill you with an icicle for swag points. 12,000 credits earned. That's gotta be a new personal best. Reduce heat cost by 1. Bullets fired will push instead. Generates a jam instead of heat. Draw 1 card on icicle. Generates a jam. 'Cause this isn't even that bad, man. So we play it, it adds... Well, maybe it is. It adds a junk to our deck, but at least the junk has like a positive effect because of that 1 relic we have. But I feel like it's kind of hard to ignore the easy-to-use upside of draw 1 card. I don't really want a quick fire that pushes. It makes it like harder to get the payoff, the kicker. Also, Icicle X2. What do you mean by... Oh, because it's a tactic. It'll let Icicle go twice. I see. Okay, you're selling me on that. You're selling me on that? Let me take a look at my relics. Your mech is a bomb. When struck, it hurts adjacent tiles. That's too much for me. When push or pull is played, reduce the cost of a random card. Sadly, not synergistic for us. Launch a fist. Upgrade a card with a random component. End in a danger zone, repeat. And it costs 0 heat. I mean, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. That seems great. And you know what? I think it's a great time for us to tip you. Each turn, the first card you play with multiple traits is free. Holy. So I could play a doubled rocket for free? We'll take that one. I'm gonna remove... I hate to remove basic shots. I might remove some shifts. Those are kind of our dead draw right now. Still nice to have a couple, but we're doubling up on them too much. 12,000 points. A tactic. Reshuffle your discard into your draw pile. Draw a tactic and make it free when played this turn. Sure, I'll take that. NL, have you ever tried Shibari? See, this would be one of the things that I would say is in the bad words column. At least when used in this context. You're not talking to a normal streamer here. I'm not going to assume that that's some kind of like roguelite Mahjong Balatro game. I'm built a little different. I'm going to cut one of you. And then we tip. Answer the question? No, I've never tried Shibari. I'm not good with knots. I wasn't in the Boy Scouts. I'm just being honest with you. Some people maybe consider it too much honesty. Not me. They don't do that in the Boy Scouts anymore. Must be struck thrice to be defeated. While alive, the Grand Master is immune. Then okay, so it's chess. I understand. They start channeling doom when time runs out. Okay, well, I feel like we can easily kill the Grand Master. You start with doubled rockets, which kills the queen, the knight, and the rook, and the pawn. Sure, go ahead. Upgrade a random target, a random component on a card. I guess we could get into the danger zone and then try to double up on it, but... Well, let me think about this, man. Actually, there's something to it. Just hear me out, okay? We move one to the diagonal. I'm pointing at the screen. No, but then we can only move to here. Move one? I'm trying to figure out a way that I could... I don't even remember what I'm trying to do now that I think about it. I have an idea. Okay, move one. Drop a buddy right here. Do a quick attack. We should do one more thing before we do a quick attack. Because it's going to give... whatever. It's not a big deal. Because if we shoot, it's going to break it anyway. We might as well take advantage of the quick attack. Okay, I've drawn 1 billion cards. Reshuffle your discard into your draw pile. Draw a tactic and make it free when played this turn. What tactics are we looking at here? Really, it's another buddy and a move. Okay? I would say... Let's get a random component going first. Oh, I get to choose what card? Holy, man. Well, hang on a second then. Next attack gets +1, but we only have Icicle as far as attacks go. That's kind of a snoozer. Well, in a danger zone, repeats. We gotta try, man. Okay, move me into the danger zone. Then upgrade the reshuffle. It'll reshuffle twice. And I don't know if I can do it again. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Then put it on the bombs. What do the bombs do? They give you a draw card. I'm in a danger zone, so the quick draw repeats. Okay. I'm going to try it. Because it's going to make something... Oh, you're free. So first we should drop this on you. The buddy's going to shoot me in the back. That's my fault. That's my fault on that one. You have made the buddy tactic free. And then... Bombs give you draw a card. You're free, but we don't get anything out of it. I never know what he's doing. I think we spend a move to put ourselves in Grandmaster territory, and then just... The buddies deprecate anyway. I mean, I feel like we're looking pretty solid right now. All we need to do is strike you 3 times. It's not even that bad. Next 2 attacks become free, although we're going to use all of our attacks at once. How many shields you got, bro? While adjacent to an invader, Chrono Trigger me! Now we're talking. All buddy me now? Buddy here, buddy there, buddy everywhere. Sure. Honestly, upgrade this fire. What does it do now? If it destroys an invader, stays in your hand instead of being discarded. Bro, that gives me like 3 extra attacks. That's godlike. I get to attack again. Sure, I'm going to overheat, but I'm also going to murder the motherfucking king, dude. Or at least I'm going to hit him 1 time. No! What is this? He summoned another queen. I got to clear the board 3 times? That's insanity, bro. Well, in a danger zone, repeat. Of course. I mean, you gotta start here with a quick attack. Obviously, we must kill the queen. Do I really want to do 3 redraws? I don't even know how this works, but I feel like I've gotta know. An icicle is free, so like and it repeats. So we can send it, and then send it again. Oh, but that fucked up my discard pile, bro. Maybe it's not that bad. We go like, I'll go buddy for buddy with you any day of the week, man. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. Then, you reshuffle my pile and make 2 things free. Oh, wait a sec. Okay, first, if I move you... Oh, but I only get to do it once. Okay, that's risky. It's too risky for my blood. Reshuffle me. You did make something... You made a tactic free, which is nice because we get to draw a card. Honestly, I don't feel like burning a quick fire. We could move into the danger zone. I'm going to do it. Move into the danger zone. Our next attack becomes free. That allows us to play a quick attack to at least break some shields for tempo. And then we can just burn a movement card to get back out of danger. I don't know. 3 boards is kind of tough though, man. This is I'm playing above my weight class as is. You're free? Holy frick, boys. One of those, okay. You'll upgrade 2 random components. This one unburns and becomes frozen when drawn, which means I could use it as a burn. You generate a jam in my hand instead of heats, which is actually kind of sick as well. But first we gotta take a shot, man. I guess maybe bombs make more sense first because we kind of want to overheat. Gotta think about how this shit going down. I think you're gonna blow yourself up, but so be it. The hell's going on, man? Take the shot. Okay. This gives us a jam, which might be free. Its heat cost has been reduced by 1. At least it allowed us to move out of danger, and then we dropped this on them. That still seemed really good. Now, this would be a great turn to kill the king, if I can figure out what the hell I'm doing. Purge this card. If unplayed, spawn a rook. But it also fires a bullet upwards. That's like a good card for us then. I got too much shit on me, man. I don't know what to play. I mean, Quickfire's got some gas. I gotta kill all invaders, essentially, or at least move the king before I can... Motherfucker, dude. Okay. How about bomb and bomb, because that was free? And then, like, I don't even know what the hell we're doing anymore. Do I have a move? I can move one space. Icicle... Well, what is this? This hits that. Okay, icicle this guy. Play this for free. It gives us a jam that's also free. At least we moved out of danger, I think. Do some damage. Gain junk. Brother, I'm lost in the sauce here. I think we gotta drop some buddies. I don't know where to put them. I don't know where to put the buddies, man. How about a little icicle? And then the greatest fire of all time. You're still immune, which is pissing me off. We could fire again, but there's no reason for it. Dude, I don't really want to burn my bombs. Okay, this dude is going to start channeling doom, man, and there's nothing I can do to stop him. I got to kill everybody on this turn. Are you buddies? No, you're an augment. Okay, okay, okay. You're very nice, don't get me wrong. You get moved twice, which is not something I want. I think if anything... Well, I have to move first. Sucks to burn the... Oh, but you're free. Okay, start here then. Now you're vulnerable. Shuffle me. I believe in the shuffle. And then 2 tactics become free. There's got to be a way to get to you, man. Generates a jam instead of heat. Purge this card. So we got a couple attacks. I gotta get close enough to ruin your life, man. I don't know if I can though. Oh, that's only a 1 piece, Andy. I need to move, man. He's channeling doom. Is there any way I can draw? I feel like I gotta like bomb it up here. And then I'm gonna spawn 2 rooks, which I simply cannot do. So get out of my hand. For nothing, but okay, I got some doom. This is obviously really bad. I feel like I just need to move over here and shoot you. I only need 1 buddy. That's fine. I have a move. Move here. Skip the repeat. Create a buddy. Start launching some shots down there. And then don't let this guy ruin your run. I feel like he's ruining my run, man. I think I'm in 07 mode. And the worst part is I think I made mistakes. Like I can certainly move up. Well, let's start here. Maybe we can make this free. No? This might I guess I got a chrono. You got a chrono. Okay. Let's puzzle this one out. Maybe I don't need the buddy. I could duplicate an icicle, which will give me a kill on you for free. That's a start. Now I just have to get over there and hit you a few times. We literally have no tactics we can augment. But I can't get myself close enough to hit this guy, man. But I could redraw. I can't get myself close enough to hit him! The buddy? Oh, the buddy! Shift me. Okay, buddy me. Play some shit for free. Okay, but now I have to win chess all over again. That at least we don't lose, though. So you're free. You fire a bullet upwards. Honestly, seems like a pretty good thing for us to do, right? Unless this still can't target anything. You fire a bullet upwards. At least we have a bomb back there. I'm gonna hit you with the quick draw. I only drew one card, but at least it's free. I mean, we're doing something. And then honestly, like, that's one more bullet that doesn't spawn a rook on the opposing side, which that seems pretty solid. Get out of my face, man. Okay, now what the fuck are we doing? This has got to be a double buddy situation. I have a hard time believing this is not a double buddy. And then an icicle is free and gets a kill. You can augment a card for free, so please do it. What do? Draw a card? That's beautiful. Then, quick fire. Does give us a jam, but life goes on. We have another fire we can play. You can move me out of danger for the cost of a jam. The jam gives us draw. If I move into danger, the next attack is free. That would require me to know what I'm getting hit by, but... And it costs me 1 to do it. No thanks. How about one of these then? 7 combo. If this destroys an invader, stays in your hand after being played instead of being discarded. But here's my thinking. This will stay in my hand. Oh, but is a bomb an invader? Well, I still think it stays in our hand because playing the card will have destroyed an invader. And then it will burn, but then it will freeze instead of burn because of our first passive. Okay, it actually got discarded instead because this was our rightmost card. Now I have to kill the queen. Before I can kill the king. What even are you, man? You're free. I should have probably played you first, but that's okay. You live, you learn. Quick fire does something. It generates a jam that costs nothing. That's beautiful. Now, you gotta go, man. You're free? I'll find a way, man. Yeah! Move me up here. Drop the fattest icicle of all time. Now you're all gonna pay. Please make it free. Not free. It shoots a bullet. That's fine. We'll pass turn on that one. This is... I feel like we're looking amazing right here. We have to move. The movement must occur. I wish that's gonna no matter what. I wish I could move without losing the doubled icicle because we got We got 2 attacks in us easy. I guess it's just easier to double up on this and put ourselves there and then hope to draw better attacks. Although I could have moved here and then put a buddy here and then we might have finished the job. You know what? Burn the last trigger. Move here. Let me look at the buddy for a second. Yeah. It's free. Move here. Skip the repeat. Drop your buddy. Play your icicle. And then play any attack. Hello? I have been waiting for you for a long time, yet it is still too soon. You aren't supposed to be here yet. For now, some adjustments must be made. See you soon. Sorry, there was a timeline divergence because I'm too good at the game. That's got to be the end of the demo, right? Victory? Unlock. New set unlocked. New pilot unlocked. Thank you for playing. The full game will feature more mechs, new bosses and elites, meet new characters, a secret ending, and more. Dude, Starvaders? This game's got a lot of gas. It's got a lot of gas. In a good way, not in like a gastroenterological sort of way. Go check out the demos on Steam Next Fest. I'm going to /marker that as Starvaders.